this is the explanation about the codes for activity 3. For the imports is java.swing or imports necessary swing components for creating the GUI. And the next is java.out or imports out. It's a comment like for the flow layout. And then the next is the java.out.event action event, and java.out.event action listener is a imports classes for handling button click events. So let's start to the bank account GUI or class. For the extend GFrame, this make about bank account is GUI at top level window for the balance label. So a label to display the current balance. For the amount field is a JText field where the user enters the deposit or withdrawal amount. And for the deposit button, a J button to initiate a deposit. So for the withdraw button, a J button to initiate a withdrawal. So for the balance is a double variable to store the bank account balance. So for the bank account GUI or constructor, so set title is a bank account, and the title of the window is set size 300 and then 200, then sets the initial size of the window for the width and height. So for the set default close operation for the GFrame that exit on close, it specifies what happens when the user closes the window or the application exits. So set layout, a new flow layout is the set the layout manager for the frame for layout arranges components in a row. So for the balance is equals 0, 0.0 for initializes the account balance to 0. For the component initialization is creates JLabel and JText field and JButtons. From the add the components to the frame. So the action listener is implementation for the attaches or action listeners to the deposit button and withdraw button. This listener calls the deposit and withdraw. For the methods when the buttons are clicked and the set visible for true offer the makes windows visible. From the deposit methods, try catch of block handles potential number format exception if the user enters non-numeric input in the amount field, and a double parse double amount or amount field that get text is attempts to convert the text from the amount field to a double. And then the input validation checks if the amount is positive or amount is less than 0. So for the balance update, if the amount is valid, it's added to the balance. The balance label is updated and the amount field is cleared. From the error handling, if the amount is not positive, it is not a number. An error messages is displayed using. For the withdraw or method is similar to deposit but handles withdrawals and the sufficient funds check if the balance is greater than or equal to the amount to be withdrawn. If not, an insufficient balance error message is displayed. For the main is For the main is sync, sync utilities that invoke later is ensures that the GUI is created and updated on the event dispatch thread or EDT. For this is important or GUI responsiveness and preventing threading issues and creates a new bank account GUI object which starts the application. From the layout manager is flow layout is very basic. Is a consider using a more sophisticated layout manager like border layout, grid layout, or grid bag layout to have more control over the placement and sizing of components. For the number formatting is a flow layout is very number format is to format the balance as currency. This will display the balance with a currency symbol and the correct number of decimal places. And the error handling is to provide more specific error messages. For example, distinguish between an empty amount field and a field containing non-numeric characters. And the input validation is you could add more robust input validation such as limiting the number of decimal places allowed in the amount field. For the clearer variable names, is a while the variable names are generally good, consider names like deposit amount and withdrawal amount for clarity within the deposit and withdrawals methods. From the comments, add more comments to explain the purpose of different sections of the code. And then the separate class for the bank account logic is you could create a separate bank account class to encapsulate the balance in the deposit or withdrawal logic. This would make the GUI class simpler and more focused on presentation. Then consider using for considering the swing. This swing is a component is designed for handling formatted input such as numbers and dates and can simplify input validation. For the example with number formatting and improve layout. For the border layout, the main frame now uses the border layout to position the balance label at the top and a panel containing the input field and buttons in the center. For the number format is the number format class is used to format the balance as currency. The update balance label method is used to update the balance label with the formatted value. The parse amount method attempts to parse the input using the currency format, and if that fails, it tries the first it as a plain double. This allows the user to enter amounts with or without or currency symbols. For the J panel is used to group the amount label the amount field in the buttons together. This makes it easier to manage the layout. For the update balance label is this method encapsulates the logic for updating the balance label for the making the code more readable. These improved examples for the provides more visually appealing and user-friendly interface for the remember to compile and run this code to see the changes. So this is our the
the executing of program is back account. So compare ka mo gibalik sa initialize is dapat zero siya. Dapat diri how 1,000 o 2,000 dapat zero siya. Kung gusto ko mag-deposit to, compare ka mo deposit like is 1,000. Pag click mo deposit is the balance is 1,000. Kung gusto ko mag-withdraw ng 500, tas i-click mo withdraw is ang balance mo is 500. Kung gibali pag else kita, pag mag-withdraw ka otro ng 1,000, ang saya gawas is inefficient balance. So okay. Then pag deposit mo, so massive ang deposit. So mo rito ang ang bank account. So that's it. Thank you.